Many have eagerly anticipated the miraculous announcement of Jana Duggar's first pregnancy for a long time. Imagine if the most charming Duggar ever. It was with much anticipation and secrecy that Jana Duggar broke the news that she is pregnant for the first time. This is a watershed moment, an emotional tipping point. It's not simply another Duggar headline. Love and long-held hopes are finally coming true, starting with the initial spark during a routine exam and ending with Brandon's sincere confirmation. Her former dependents, Jana's family, are now her biggest fans. Many have wished for a gentle, transformative, and lullaby-filled narrative for this one. More than just news, this is the beginning of a lasting legacy. Come along with us as we delve further into Jana's life, love, and the unforgettable first chapter of parenthood with each passing moment. Is everyone prepared? It is with much anticipation that we announce the Duggar family's delightful celebration. One of the most cherished members of the Duggar family, Jana, has made the happy announcement that she is expecting a child. Being pregnant for the first time makes this experience extra memorable for her. The news was delivered by her husband Brandon Chester with genuine pleasure and thanks for the miracle growing inside Jana. Since the announcement, well-wishers, faithful followers, and friends from all around the globe have been sending their congratulations and blessings. You can feel the enthusiasm. People still talk about how Jana helped out with her brother's care when she was little. The roles have flipped now that Jana and Brandon are parents to large families, and fans are overjoyed to witness them embrace this beloved new role. During their routine doctor's checkup, Brandon and Jana found out, according to an obviously distraught Brandon. It was a magical moment when excitement builds up to a climax, and happiness washes over both of them simultaneously. In addition, he mentioned that Jana has been radiating joy and gracefully accepting this milestone. This is her first pregnancy, so there's a whole new level of excitement and gratitude. They'll always remember this blessing. Anyone familiar with Jana's story knows that having a family has always been her number one goal in life. She became a calm and compassionate woman as a result of her upbringing with 17 siblings, from whom she learned the rhythms of patience and care. She has been preparing this for years, and now it is finally happening. She is pregnant. For the last several months, she has been extremely cautious and watchful, taking extra care to rest, eat well, and enjoy every indication of life. Several long-term. Many of Jana's admirers have said that she would be an excellent mother because of her kind nature, attentiveness, and compassion. A supporter said, Jana's been caring for people her whole life, siblings, friends, extended family, she'll naturally shine as a mother. Many admirers expressed their faith in Jana's future and admiration for her in their sincere message. Jana and Brandon made sure to express their gratitude to everyone who had supported them. They expressed their gratitude to their families, particularly Jana's parents, for all the love and guidance they had given them. In addition, they expressed gratitude to fans for their unending well wishes and close friends for their privacy and generosity. They spoke on the profoundness, openness, and beauty of being pregnant in their message. Prenatal care specialists frequently state that first-time mothers go through a distinct emotional terrain. It feels like a major event whenever you hear the baby's heartbeat or feel its movements for the first time. The updates Jana made reveal her awe. She has described amazing moments, such as tenderly resting her head on Brandon's shoulder and sensing the first waves, or listening to the steady thump of a pulse in a peaceful atmosphere. Pregnancy can bring two people closer together and alter their lives in ways they never imagined, and these specifics demonstrate that. Like a good son, Brandon is humbly and kindly embracing parenthood. He plans the nursery, reads up on the topic, talks to other dads, and even mulls about lullabies and bedtime stories as he gets ready. He feels a growing feeling of responsibility and joy in his heart. Many individuals fantasize of having a husband and father like him. The next several days will be crucial, and he is present and conscious of it. A subdued photograph accompanied their statement. Brandon watches with delight as Jennifer places her palm on her belly and grins. Genuine friendliness and candor, without any pretense of performance. The tiniest things can have profound significance at times, much as during pregnancy. Janice is characterized by subtle yet significant transformations. She has expressed her fondness for peaceful mornings. the type that is illuminated solely by gentle light. She's getting better at controlling her energy levels, planning her days ahead, and taking breaks when she needs them. Pay attention to her body signals. She has recently expressed her interest for baby books, music for children, resources for improvement, tributes to parents. Her sense of wonder and modesty is what makes her stand out. Friends and family of Jana attest that she is quite thorough. She will make sure the baby's room is calming and loving by researching everything from color schemes to the nursery itself. However, her mental preparation is supposedly much more stunning. They discuss things like visualizing prayers before bed, listening for the sound of a tiny giggle, and even practicing vocalizing, "We love you," she could whisper. Her marital bond will undergo significant transformation as a result of this. He will no longer be cared for by her. Brandon, one of her many relatives, nieces, and nephews, will now be in charge of her care. He has already expressed his excitement about helping out with feedings and late-night responsibilities and plans to take a break when the baby is born. Their harmony, built on trust and understanding, bodes well for a future filled with shared experiences and responsibilities outside the four walls of their house. There have been spontaneous hugs, happy tears, nostalgic smiles, and emotions from siblings throughout the Duggar family, who are overjoyed. Various melodies and nighttime routines that the elder brothers found helpful when they were babies have been passed down from generation to generation. Some parents-to-be have offered to watch the kids and reminisce about their own happy childhood homes. Many people's lives have been touched by Jana, and even her admirers who don't know her directly are sharing stories about it. Take Jana's unique care for her younger siblings as an example. One fan recalled how she would console them for hours when they were sad and vowed to do it again soon. With the focus now shifting to her own child, these heartwarming recollections demonstrate how Jana's life has already been an example of care. Once they became famous, people also started talking more seriously about family values. A desire for a life that is less hectic and more characterized by peaceful routines. And a contentment with life's little joys. The topic of bedtime stories was discussed by Brent and Janet. They relish moments of slowness, when the newest family member sits in their place at supper and cuddles in the rocking chair. Not having enough sleep, changing diapers, and hearing quiet sobs in the middle of the night are all things they anticipate, but they embrace them as part of the adventure. Even though they are parents, they choose to be grateful, patient, and humble since they know that parenting isn't always easy. Becoming honest and vulnerable is a strength, not a weakness, as they eagerly await the arrival of their baby. Jana and Brandon would love for others to join in their joy, but they ask that those who do so refrain from invading their personal space and instead offer prayers for their well-being, harmony, and celebratory mood. This silent plea is, in many respects, an open and friendly one. Having a child together is a beautiful thing. Jana has had one since she was a little girl. Supporters are jotting down. It's Jana's turn now. God bless this innocent life. The entrance of a new soul and the start of a new chapter are what our audience witnesses, not merely a pregnancy. Whatever you read this evening, we support. Jana and Brandon, you have my congratulations. I hope they find the profound joy that this chapter is meant to deliver. May the sound of their children's laughter forever comfort them, and may the simple act of loving one another offer them delight each day. People are inspired by your path, which reminds us that each generation begins afresh and opens our eyes to endless possibilities. I appreciate you tuning in.